Yeah. Yeah. I'm so nervous. Man, I never touched that. Oh. Yeah. It's been too hot. All right. It's time.
All right, we're dancing today. Uh-oh, Zumba version. Zumba Chica.
Oh, this wasn't the start of it.
No, it wasn't, but I like it. Oh, good.
Yeah. Boy, we can swallow you now.
Yeah, I know.
I know she starts doing the dance.
I'm just twitchy, y'all. All right, let's start with box breathing so we can settle in and arrive. This is a really good one to practice anytime you're feeling stress or anxiety or any worries. You can take a nice deep breath into your belly at 4. 1, 3, 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold. In. 3, 4. Hold. 4, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Out. Hold. In. All right, that's just nice deep breath. So yeah, look at that. Clears it all out.
Yeah.
And straight to your belly. Remember to relax your belly when you're breathing in. In through the nose, help filter out through the mouth or the nose. Nice, easy breaths. And I want to welcome, we got a couple new people or newish people, so thanks for coming. Just a reminder, while we're breathing deep, is that always be comfortable in the class. If you can just, take your time. If I suggest a pose that's maybe too hard, like maybe you have shoulder issues or leg issues or something like that, and you don't want to do it, can't do it, or you think it might hurt you, then you can come back to breathing. You can just put your hands over your belly button and deep breathe through the exercise. Another exercise you can do is this one. Maybe, well, this might be hard for your shoulders, but this is called, I forget what it's called. Well, inhale and you squeeze the back, you kind of go back, and then you exhale and you curve like a little C. Inhale. Exhale. I'm trying to stretch out our chest, right? A lot of times we're kind of like this, right? This feels pretty natural. This one, you could even tuck your chin in a little bit and get a little bit of a neck stretch while you do this. So inhale, you tuck your chin in. Your top of your head goes up. Inhale. Your back shoulder blades there squeeze together. That's a good one. Just as much as you can. Just trying to get some opposite stretches of what our body does. Kind of natural. That's good.
I had a plastic surgeon. I was trying to think of
good one. We should do some of that. Another good one that if an exercise gets too hard is you can just do this. It's very relaxing, helps you just let your arms be kind of loose. And the movement comes from twisting your waist. So the hips are kind of staying forward, and then the waist is twisting. And that is so good for our organs on the inside, and just kind of getting some stretches. And then we just let our arms kind of follow the momentum. I'm not efforting. It's really interesting in like Tai Chi and Qigong is there's a lot of momentum stuff that comes from your dantian, from your center, and then just letting your body kind of align to that, and let the rest of your muscles relax. I think everybody's favorite, then we just do some knocking, which this is acupressure. And so we're kind of just letting our hands hit around our waist. So you can use and sometimes maybe if your lower back's hurting, you can kind of aim those hips for where it feels the best. You can go up a little higher. This is like activating your energy. So maybe if you're having an afternoon slump, you need a few more hours of energy, you can do this to yourself and see if that gives you some more energy.
Take a nap.
Huh?
Take a nap.
Take a nap. It's like after my nap, I need a little energy boost, right?
There
So
we
like,
go.
maybe I just want to keep on sleeping. This one's for your lungs. So you're hitting like right below your shoulder. There's a little divot where the clavicle and the shoulder hit. And if you kind of aim for that while you're hitting your back still, if you can. And then finally we'll go up to the shoulder. And you take your flat hand and aim it up there. I like the thumb to hit the side of my neck too.
Okay.
Nice. Feels good. Take deep breaths. And then we'll go back to the shoulder. And the waist. Deep breath. And we can just go into water waves again. And now let's just check into our body and see how just those few movements, if we feel any better, different, tingly. Okay. We'll do, this one's called Buddha Holds Up the Earth. We inhale, bring that ground energy up through your body and then up to the heavens and then come back down. Think of your hands like magnets, and the slower you go, the more energy you bring with you. And try to make your movements synchronized with your breath. So do the inhale the whole time. Pause, and then exhale. It's good if you're taking care of yourself, doing what feels good to you or what you can do. That's awesome. this next time when we go up, we'll leave one hand up, we'll bring the other hand down, and then stretch to the side and inhale. And then at the exhale, we'll switch hands. We put the pinkies towards our middle, and then inhale, exhale. When you're switching, it's kind of both are coming down the center line, switching, inhale. Palms face the opposite ways. Okay. Switch, inhale. And we're getting that side stretch, all those ribs. It helps increase our lung capacity if our rib muscles are a little bit looser, more relaxed, stretched. So really breathe into the side. We're going to see if you can feel that. And if you don't do the arms, you can just kind of lean over to the side. Just do. And just even feel that neck stretch, even if you don't do your arms. Ooh, that just cracked. Okay. Do your arms. Okay, from there we're going to do back twist. So similar. So now, instead of we're going like this, now we're going to go across the body and behind, and then come to the center. Exhale and bring it out. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe the less arm movement is maybe you could just even put your hands down and just twist, and maybe see if you can look behind you a little bit. And if you want to add the arms. Feels good. Let's do a little bit of a shoulder one that also we can do either, so split your legs, like kind of like a warrior pose. And in Tai Chi and Qigong, like yoga, you're usually in like a straight line. But in Tai Chi Qigong, it's like you're on railroad tracks. So you got some width here. And then the back foot is kind of at an angle and the front's pointing forward. So you really got a good base. And so you're more on a line. Can you kick that back foot forward a little bit? Like, yeah, a little bit more maybe. Like
My legs too closer.
yeah, they're in a line. And what if you, yeah, there we go. Because it probably feels weird, maybe. So yeah, so it's more out, okay? And then you shake your front arm, so the leg that's in front, that same arm, kind of loosen it up. And then we're just gonna come backwards and do a shoulder roll. So that might be plenty for some, okay? So just, you come forward, you bend your knee a little bit more, you come back to the back leg, you bring the shoulder up, and roll it down. So up and down. Yeah. Inhale. Inhale up. See if you can roll that shoulder all the way, as much movement as feels okay. Up, down, back. let's switch legs. So take the one in front, one in back. Okay, yeah, have a little bit, good. You could come in a little bit. Now it's too much. You can come in a little more too. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine, like, you can see these squares? Put your back foot on one edge of the square and your front foot a little bit in front and wide. Yeah, yeah. So it's not like this, but this. Yeah. All right. Then take your front leg, your arm with your front leg, shake it out. Okay, and inhale, you bring that shoulder up and back and down. Exhale. Up, back, and down. Okay, let's shake that out a little bit. All right, let's do some shaking and maybe we can do the noises like we were saying. We'll do all the organs with their sound. Okay? So first off, shaking, or we'll say rocking the baby, right? We don't? Okay. Just like you would a baby. All right. You just bounce your legs and let your arms relax. Just like if you had a little baby and you're just putting it to bed, trying to get it to stop crying, right? Okay? And we'll start with the lungs. So inhale, and it's a zzz. Inhale. Then the kidneys. And then the liver. The heart is ha. Spleen is and the triple warmer is he. All right, ooh, feel that. Feel like a tuned instrument, right? Okay.
I'll go out of tune pretty quick.
That's right. We gotta tune our instrument. All right, let's do a balance pose. This one is Dragon Plays with the Pearl. And so when we inhale, and so this might be enough is that you inhale and you just bring your toe up and exhale. And then we come back to the middle. Inhale. put one toe down and your weight's on one side, exhale. So we're just kind of going from side to side. Yeah, and you can use a chair also. So maybe you just don't do your arms and you just practice coming up on your toe. And then inhale down. Okay, on a toe. So we got that. That's one level, or wherever you want to be at. Okay, and then if you want to try, you go inhale and then exhale. We try to do it slowly. One side's better than the other, huh? Okay, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, that's pretty good. Huh?
If you're barefoot, it's easier to do it like that.
Oh, if you're barefoot, yeah. Certain shoes are a little bit easier for balance than others. These ones are real flat and hard. Like probably cushier is not. It's harder.
Yeah, if you raise it here,
Yeah,
you have more.
yeah.
A little bit more.
More steady.
I'm actually getting better. It was a lot worse when I started.
It's good. It's good to practice, even if you maybe just do your toe. And then we can kind of just adding in and slowly. It's harder than fast. Okay, check that out. All right. Let's do. We'll do the cloudy hands to end for our little meditative pose. So we've been working on this one. Our feet are pretty wide, and then our hips are forward, right? And it's very similar to what we were doing earlier in a way. And we're adding a little bit of weight shift. Also make sure, because sometimes when this knee gets straightened out, I kind of have wrenched it. So make sure both are staying bent. Don't straighten out that one. You will wrench it. So always kind of think about trying to keep both knees bent a little bit. They're micro bend, right? And we're kind of doing a figure 8 with our hips. We're shifting weight to one side, and then to come to the other side, we rotate the hip. You push off with that leg. It's like all your water's coming over to this side. Try shifting the weight. And then basically the arms just follow. It's like I have this is like kind of good defensive posture, right? And as my hips are moving, my arms just switch sides. And then they follow my hips. It's called cloudy hands. The top hand's like the cloud, it goes across your chest. And the bottom hand is like its shadow. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other side. Let's bring it in just a little bit. I want to show you one thing is sometimes they have this posture called like embrace the tree. And they do like a standing meditation where your arms, it's like you're hugging a tree, right? You embrace that tree. Your head is your top of your head there suspended from like a wire. And our backbone is like a pearl necklace, just dangling down. So we relax the hips and feel the weight in the heels of our feet. If we're on our toes, try to weight yourself in your heels and feel roots coming out of your feet into the ground. And then try to hold it. And what you'll notice is if it gets really hard, that part is where you're tensing. And if you relax it and try to just get into your good posture, it'll stop hurting. But if it is too much, you can also do lower embracing the tree. Okay? And just try to breathe deeply into your belly. Make sure your head, your neck's up. Back of your neck's up. From here, we can do cloudy hands. Put one hand down. See how it's the same posture? Switch hands, come across. Okay? In the same posture. Stop in the center. Embrace the tree. Okay, and let that go. Feel your hands if you notice the strength of that posture in your hands. Let's end with a little centering move where we'll just come out to one side and bring it down. One hand's underneath your belly button and come out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Get a little funky with it, you can take one hand comes down, you go out to the side. Hands are kind of doing opposite circles. Just go the other way. Hands over our belly button. You can cross where the thumbs are over your belly button. And take deep breaths into your belly button. And then start relaxing your feet, your ankles, your knees. And let your body kind of rock and sway like it was seaweed in the ocean. Where the waves just kind of take you in whatever direction. Ocean currents. Just let your body unwind in the way it feels good to. Maybe think of something you're grateful for or appreciate in your life. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Yay.